Okay, just to make this incredibly clear, this is a secular nation. I'll post a link to a website that debunks a lot of the common myths and misconceptions. But anyways, the Constitution does not actually contain the words verbatim, separation of church and state. That, however, does not mean that the idea is not clearly implied. Congress shall make no law respecting a religious establishment or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Although it clearly has, what with tax breaks for Christians and discriminating against atheists by saying in certain states they cannot hold office if they don't believe in a higher power. Oh yeah, and respecting under God as an actual part of a national ceremony. And respecting in God we trust on our money. And deceptively guising the moment of silence as some sort of reflection period. Come on, we all know what that bullshit really is. It seems that the problem has never been the state getting in the church, but the church getting in the state, and the state performing a metaphorical reach around. And on a side note about deception, if the Founding Fathers truly wanted our country to be founded officially on Christianity, they could have very easily said it clearly. The people wouldn't have minded a bit. In reality, the people are actually angry because the document was pretty much indifferent towards religion. I mean, and the freedom of religion clearly states in its ideals that a person could worship a graven image if they chose. So it's definitely not modeled after the Ten Commandments. Just because it doesn't say in the exact words separation of church and state doesn't mean it's not implied so awfully very clearly. Here are a few other things that aren't said verbatim yet we still have, like a right to privacy or right to fair trial, yet the ideas are very clearly stated. Yet all of this dulls in comparison to the actual point. How or what the Founding Fathers and what they meant and what they believed in any way relevant to today. You have to realize that was over 200 years ago. Sure, the ideals stated are still very true, but what they believed has no importance in determining what we should do in the fucking 21st century. Although if you really want to continue this ethos argument, the lot majority of them were not Christian, but that's beside the point. The Constitution in no way reflects Christian morals or principles. It does not refer to Christianity or Jesus. And even if it did, how does that make the bullshit you're trying to sell off any more true? I know exactly what kind of person you guys are who try to sell this shit. You're the same assholes who were brainwashed as children and sold your individuality to a false military. And you know nothing of what this country was founded upon, but you think you do. And the hell of it is, the false things you think, you believe that they hold some sort of relevance in the year 2009. The Constitution is a set of guidelines, not some sort of handbook on how to solve problems. But you never cared about solving problems anyways. You just wanted people with the same ideals as you to be in power so that you can feel better than some other person, so you can just be justified in your ignorant little persecutions, so you can let Uncle Sam pat you on your head while you sit in his lap, purring like a mindless, conforming pieces of shit you are. And you wonder why most of the world hates the United States. This is justinatorator, out.